brother. How you doing, man? Good.
I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Man, I'm easy. We all good, dog.
Oh, yeah, all right.
Hey, listen. What's your name and where do you come from?
Well, I'm Lebohang, bro. Lebohang Thabethe. I'm now living in Newcastle, but I'm from Johannesburg. Yeah, I was born in Johannesburg, raised up until from PMB until I ended up here in Newcastle to study. Yeah.
So you're studying at the colleges nearby.
Yeah. New Tech. New Tech. Yeah.
That's interesting. And this you did a lot of moving now.
Yeah.
Where did the music actually come in?
Well, I used to listen to music. It wasn't nothing that big back in the day. So until I was left in a club with Deejays, then that's where I started mixing. Only at one USB, so I couldn't do like both decks. So I had to pause play. That's where it all started. So that's how it started actually.
Oh, really? And which was it? A club here in Newcastle?
Yeah, it's a club nearby.
Oh,
nearby the school.
Yeah, what's the club's name?
Sansa Lounge.
Sansa Lounge. Yeah,
that's where the magic happens, bro. That's where it all started actually.
Yeah, that's where the dream began.
Yeah.
And who taught you after that? I'm sure there's someone you looked up to and he taught you how to mix, and who were the guys that you were watching?
Hey, there was this guy, bro, DJ Toxin, yeah. Bro, that guy used to be strict with everything, bro. Equipment, so you just have to be like careful when you're mixing, because he was very, very, very good when it comes to mixing, bro. I look up to that guy. And he started teaching me. I was using a laptop Visual DJ. It wasn't that good because I wasn't going to use Visual DJ when it comes to a bigger event. So I had to learn using the CDJs. And he taught me, bro. Taught me from scratch everything. How to cue a song, loop, everything.
Oh, that's interesting, man.
Yeah.
And I see you're also very close friends with the doctor.
Yeah.
The doctor. How did you guys meet?
Oh, bruh. I used to look at the guy, man, when he was mixing, and I just look at him like, okay, he can do something, and he looked like black coffee, so so I just had to see what he's up to, like every day, like how he mixes, how we do all his playlists. So that's how we ended up bonding and started doing this thing, man. Music is our language, actually. That's how I can put it.
It's the only way. And with the people of Newcastle, like you new here still.
Yeah.
So what have you picked up from them now? As someone who's coming from the outside, and now you're staying here and you're entertaining them. Like, what have you seen from them? Are they interesting? Are they any better?
Oh, it depends on what kind of music you play, because to impress a crowd like Newcastle, all of it, like all Newcastle, to make them be interested in you, just have to mix like 4 genres. Whole set, 1 hour set, you just have to mix all genres. Like 4 genres, because you have to mix like deep house, Afro house, piano, then it's hip hop. Because there's different people, man. They come from different environments, so they just They just have to dance, all of them. At the end of the day, you just have to make them happy. Yeah, make them enjoy. So you just have to play like different genres for them, just to make sure that they recognize you.
That's interesting. And now you as a DJ, what's your what? Just say your DJ name and what should people expect from you? What type of music?
Hey man, I cannot forget to mention my name. I go by the name DJ Apollo, bruh. On Instagram, it's DJ Apollo 2020. Yeah, and I play Afro-tech music and I'm a piano because it's a popular genre that it's coming up and it's pretty big. 2000s are enjoying it. Actually, everyone are enjoying it. And it's Afro-tech, bro. White people love the kind of music, Indians, colored. So yeah, that's what I'm about. Afro-tech and I'm a piano. So deep house, yeah, I can mix it. House music, it's cool. But what I prefer to mix Afro-tech and I'm a piano.
And now mixing with different DJs, because now you used to be with Sansa Lounge and the DJs there. Now there's a different group that you're rolling with, and now you're getting different exposures in the business, and like different types of music, and now your sets now has to be obviously even more bigger. How's your experience with HypeCrew Entertainment? 7 other DJs. How is that with you?
It's challenging, right? It's very very challenging because HypeCrew recruited me like few months back. Yeah, that's how they recruited me. They recruited me. I was at Sansa Lounge actually, because Doctor Rick Tuso introduced me to HypeCrew Entertainment, and the experience with HypeCrew Entertainment. Because we do actually travel, bruh. We get events, gigs. So yeah, it's a very good experience for me, man. Even though it's challenging, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you've seen yourself. The guys are crazy, man.
Yeah, bro. The guys are. I think that's how they got the name actually. HypeCrew. The guys are always hype, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. And now, what working with them, where do you see yourself in the future? What do you want to do, as a DJ? Do you want to also go into production, or do you want to just stay as a DJ and just travel and get many different experiences?
Actually, I want to be in production, but I'm not really connected to that kind of thing. Like, I can be in a production with some other local DJs, producers. We're not well connected, but what I can say is I want my music as a DJ to be played like all over the world. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to mix music to everyone. Yeah, that's how I can say it.
And I've noticed that your songs are actually hard to Shazam. So these are unique songs. So do you know any producers? Have you done production yourself? If you know producers, you can also give them a shout out. Brothers are out there hustling, and their music is pretty damn good. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, there's this one guy. He goes by the name of Veteran Music. Even on Instagram, you can find him. This guy, man, he started music from scratch. Then he does like everything, bruh. I don't even know, because I don't know anything about production. But I know that his music is really good, man. And he just gave it to me like, yo, man, I want you to play this song. And I'd be like, okay, cool, man. That's how people gonna recognize you. Because even though me, man, they know me actually. People know me. So if I play this kind of song that he produced, people want to get that song, even though it's hard for them to Shazam it because it's unreleased. So yeah, I know local DJs. Shout out to Vetro, man.
It's 100%, my brother. And now, when you started DJing, like it's quite recent, and you're pretty good. It's pretty surprising, why was it so easy for you to catch? And is it something that's easy?
Actually, it wasn't easy, man. It wasn't easy, man, because back in the day when I started mixing, like in 2019, it wasn't easy, actually, bro. What I can say is that people don't know you by the time you started, right? So you just show up and start doing things that they don't even know, and you're not even sure what you're doing. It's a whole nother experience because you don't even know what they like back then. So you just started doing things. But then, man, what I can tell you is how I became this good is because I was like focused. I was way focused, man, and I'm a quick learner, so I think that's how people think it's easy for me, but it's not.
And what advice do you have for like current DJs? You also, some guys that have seen you play. What do you have for them?
What I can say, man, is that they can keep doing what they do, like keep being connected with people, like spend a lot of time listening to different music that you wanna mix, and make sure you study your crowd, what they like, what particular time where you should play this kind of music. Yeah, I think that's how you're gonna get big. That's how you're gonna get big.
100%.